Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Great Waifu Debate, the only show where you get two guys in a voice call to talk about anime waifus. We talk about anime waifus. We talk about
Yeah. We do that, I guess.
anime titties, ass, fucking eyebrows, forehead,
Eyes,
molars,
clavicles,
isosceles triangles,
fucking
the hypotenuse.
shuttlecocks.
No, actually, I don't think we've talked about that before, but I do think it ought to be discussed.
It must be.
But as always, and forever, you already know who the fuck is on my hand.
Oh my goodness.
Mr. 24 Hours Ahead, Father Time Who Can't Rhyme, Big the Fat, the Toverlord tentative title.
Okay.
I got some Tohos, but they not some fucking Tohos.
Oh, sure.
It's me, Tamarrow, whatever the fuck you would like to call me. Unless it's a racial slur, which wasn't listed in there. But you're gonna do it anyway. We know. We know you will. It's an eventuality. All branches in the future lead to me being called a slur, as usual.
Let's be honest. What you share is what you get. And since we're racist, it's bound to come back to us at some point.
There's a whole lot of us being said right now. I ain't racist.
Neither of us are editor, run the Kelso clip.
Now that is true racism.
That is something else.
Can you believe this dude? It's definitely not getting put in, by the way.
Yeah, no, I know. But I have to find it.
We are gonna. I'm not gonna find it, and no one's ever gonna find it.
It's
hopefully.
I'm not saying where it is, but it's still open. That's all I'm gonna say.
But you know, as usual, as you've already heard, we have the co-host with the most toast. The Jew with the goo, as it were.
You already know. It is, in fact, the Jew with the goo. Mr. Gotta get to the checkpoint. Mr. Decameter. Or Mr. 1,000 meter, depending on who you ask. And in the street specifically, they call me Mr. Ruler and a Half. Mr. Dollar, Mr. Dime, Mr. Quarter, Mr. Nickel, Mr. Penny, Mr. Sacagaway a coin. And most importantly, the producer and co-owner of Young. Productions.
Indeed you are. They have in fact called you every currency, but that nigga's still a dime. You heard me.
Absolutely. No, they don't call me the dollar coin though. I don't fuck with that shit.
Okay. That's good for you, I guess. Sorry. You know, acid reflux or whatever the fuck that's called. I don't have it.
The gamer in me was trying to escape.
I was trying to incite a gamer moment, as it were, but I stopped it.
Going through something right now.
You're welcome. But anyways, if you want to see more of us edited, uncut, on stream, follow me at twitch.tv/Tamarrow.
Hot and live.
Yeah, some might say it went sexual. It's gone sexual. It's gone sexual. It's gone violent. It's gone racist. It's gone home, as it were.
And matter of fact, since we're already talking about the links and shit, y'all best be checking out our Twitter.
Yeah, our Twitter's kind of been popping off, especially mine. But
We have bangers upon bangers on our Twitters, and they are being slept on right now.
Indeed, indeed. Of course, if you want the name of my Twitter, it's Tamarrow.
In the description. Fuck you.
Okay, fuck you for him, I guess. And mine is Tamarrow, 2 R's, 2 W's. And yeah. If you want to give us money, we also have a link for you to just literally give us money.
Yeah. Give us money, please.
Yeah. So there's that. But besides that, we're going to get right into the show for this week. And, Couch, pray tell, what is this show we have committed to watching?
This show is entitled Luck and Logic.
Couldn't help yourself, could you?
No, I couldn't.
Okay. And what is this show about?
So, all right. So
hold on. Before you start, do you think you could like whisper it ASMR?
Yeah.
The synopsis.
Let me move my.
I think that's a good addition. We should start adding to these to the podcast.
So, in this world, these like demon creature things come and possess humans, and they wreak havoc. So a special group of people that are, in quotes, covenanted with gods / goddesses fight those demon creature things. That's pretty much it.
Hey.
Yeah, but basically what he said, this world, everyone's composed of like 100 Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah.
And so
Each of
gods,
those cards.
Yeah, go ahead.
Each of the cards are shit like card for your memory, or card for your emotions, or like card for hunger and shit like
Card
that.
for how big your dick is.
Yeah. I lost my big dick card! It says you have all of them still.
You're wrong. Recount. You're wrong.
Guys? Yeah. But, what were you saying?
Alternatively, big pussy card.
Why does it say I have a fat pussy card? I don't have one.
Not yet, you don't. OP starts. I tell you. But yes, gods form contracts and fuse with people to fight the bad god-ish things that are more like monsters.
Yeah, some of them are gods, some of them are just like fucking like dogs and shit.
Yeah, some of them just a dog.
Yeah, and then there's like a toddler one.
Mm-hmm. And then there's a snake one sometimes.
Yeah.
But shit like that. And, yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And it, the show, it has a main character being, a Tsurugi Yoshishika.
Yeah.
But the show does center a lot on, like, the full main cast of, like, the gods and their, like, pairings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It focuses on the center of
the team.
This team of people who have fused with their god partner to fight off these evil things. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. That is what the show do. And this was ugly.
Dog.
Ugly.
It was so fucking boring. Oh my god, bro.
So let me give some backstory for the people who don't know, and probably you too. Um, did you know
It's a
about
card game.
Did you know about the Luck and Logic extended universe?
I know that there's a card game along with it, but that's about it.
Yeah, so there's a card game that was created in 2016, to be the next big like trading card game coming out, and
It'll replace Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh! And
yeah, it'll be big as shit. Shut down in 2017.
Yep, not surprised.
Okay. Luck and Logic anime comes out that same year, I believe.
This came out in 2016.
Yeah, so the same year the trading card debuted, big cross promotion, big money, big money. And it happened. But did you know about the spin-off that came out the year after? Hina Logic. This is a show that, from what I can tell from the comics, or the comments, sorry, holy shit, is lollybait trash disguised as a show.
That's what I'm seeing right now, bro. Oh my god, just the thumbnail alone is enough to put you in jail.
I mean, apparently the show is really bad with its, yeah.
Jesus
I didn't even
Christ, bro.
I didn't even attempt, but so there's that. And that is about the extent of the Luck and Logic extended universe, cinematic universe, trading card universe, as it's told. Any ideas why they failed?
No, I couldn't say, bro. I could not say.
You couldn't tell me, even if you wanted to, right?
Even if I wanted to, bro. My hands are tied.
In fact, they're not. So say it.
You know, I never played the game, so I can't say for certain. But if we're basing it off of the show, I could. It's this show's not good. It's really not good.
You mean to tell me that? But Yu-Gi-Oh was good. And
honestly,
it's still going.
like, and I feel weird saying this.
No, I feel weird saying this, and continue to say it.
For as bad of a show it is, like the CG was decent. Like it didn't bother me that much, and I don't normally like CG.
Okay, no, I completely agree with you there. For as terrible as the show is as a show, the technical quality of the CGI and the animation just in general is pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, CGI is usually really clunky, but I think around this time they were getting the hang of it, because if I'm not incorrect, didn't Ajin as well as Bubuki Budenki came out around this time as well?
Ajin definitely came out probably before this for sure.
Well, yeah. So it was like, but it's like around that time where they started actually doing the CG.
Same season, actually.
Yeah. So like, actually, CG was like becoming viable as a form of what's that called? Animation, technically.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was cool, I guess. I didn't mind it. You know what I did mind though? Everything else. The show is not good.
The plot is okay.
No, go ahead, spit. Talk your shit.
So the base
Titanic.
plot,
Fuck that shit.
It's so fucking stupid. Spoiler. Yeah. So last episode ends on like a cliffhanger. Whatever. You know, build up for season 2 that never came out.
Nah, it's coming, bro.
And never will. But the overarching plot, it could have been okay. You know,
it's a little vague from the jump.
Yeah, like none of the characters, like when they're like merged, look cool. That's my biggest thing. Like I kind of rock with the cape. I'm not gonna hold the cape that turns into the shield. That's kind of tight. But aside from that, it's just like some like normal like fucking like power armor shit, and it's just kind of whack.
What, you don't like magical girl designs?
But every single character development arc was within one episode.
Yeah.
They had all these characters, and they were like, we have to have development for each and every single one of them. Fuck it, 20 minutes will be fine.
Yeah.
Except for Olga.
I was going to say something about that as well. It is very much the shittiest way of going about making the audience care about your cast and end up not succeeding in the slightest. Where you go, all right, you've gotten introduced to the plot, the premise, our introductory character / main character, team, partner combo. Now it's time to learn about the rest. Settle in for a wild ride, because each episode is going to be focused around someone else who you don't care about. And has nothing to do with the main plot.
By the time they're done developing the characters, the show's fucking over. Like, it's just like, we've talked about so many shows at this point that do this. Why does no show ever fucking just have multiple different character plot points in the same episode, but not focus on one entirely?
Why don't they?
Is it that hard?
Because it's harder. You know what?
Viewers have to be smart and not just care about the fucking potentially underage women in the show.
You know what? That's hard. And you know what? I can get some random ass writer to write one episode about this character if you give them the basic details. So go for it. You know what's harder? Incorporating those into a singular plot where they have organic chances to unravel their backstories, character, and progress as characters over the course of a show. So
I think
hold that.
Out of all the character developments, I think Mana's was the worst. And I'm just going to get that. This has nothing to do with my potential, later in the show thing.
Uh-huh.
The way that they handled her backstory was so fucking weird. They just sat down with Tsurugi in the dining room and were like, so, her parents left her in a coin locker. It's like, oh.
Bro?
That's not how the interaction normally goes, Normally people don't talk about that.
Normally they do it like they did in the previous episode where they go, interaction with this character. Oh, now the episode is focused on them. Let's see what's going on. Why are they troubled now? Because of the circumstances of the past.
It's just like, yeah, why in general do people, or like in shows, like, why can't people, fix their own problems?
Yeah.
There always has to be the, but we're a team. We have to do everything together.
No, you telling me you don't enjoy the fact that for, the however millionth time, we are introduced to characters that need to learn the value of teamwork, even though they've been working together for at least years on end before we meet them in this story. Why would you be annoyed at that, even? That's strange.
And it's more than just this show. So many shows still do it.
That's why it's annoying when you see it every time, which is now here in this episode. Luck and Logic. It's frustrating.
Yeah, I wouldn't be as frustrated if, they did it in a good way.
Yeah, if the anime was good, I probably wouldn't have an issue with it either.
I mean, just on the premise of, teamwork, fun, epic. If the rest of the show was okay, I would have been like, yeah, sure.
If they did it like Gurren Lagann, where they just didn't give a fucking shit. Like, even if they just didn't take even the good parts of the writing, they're just like, yeah, teamwork makes us fucking bullshit overpowered. Let's do it. Okay, sure. Don't make it any deeper than that, though.
I also like how the entire show they build up that teamwork is like omega strong, and then on like the last like 2 or 3 episodes, when they work as a team, they get smoked, and then the main character has to use this fucking limit break.
Over transfer.
Yeah, his overtrance, which makes him lose all of his cards when it's over.
Yeah, you hear that?
How did Olga not lose his cards?
Because he's cool enough not to.
Right. Yeah, so at the end of the day, what solved the big boss of the show was not teamwork. It's self-sacrifice. Remember that,
folks.
Ladies, gents, non-binaries. Mm-hmm. Self-sacrifice is what matters the most.
Indeed. That's all that matters in the end, because at the end of the day, teamwork can only do so much.
You can never rely on people.
At the end of the day. Only to a certain extent, but shit, when it comes down to it, someone's got to take one for the team.
Someone does have to take one for the team. Tried and true method that's shown throughout the entirety of our history.
Hell yeah, my nigga, cute type beat.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. But yeah, the show, out of just
fucking ass, like a
out of 10 memory cards lost. Literally a card that carries your memory. How many would you give it?
I'm giving it a 2. And this is a very generous 2. The only reason I'm giving it a 2 instead of a 1 is because of the fact that the CG was surprisingly well.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair fucking enough. As for myself, I think, out of 10 shit transformation designs, I'll give it like a 3. Just to be different.
The very first transformation design
is gas.
Was the hardest. My man had 4 fucking arms. My man was literally just like
rocking
fucking Shiva or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Asher or some shit. And then he get
I'm
shield now.
I'm White Knight. I'm White Knight.
My man was literally a White Knight.
That's clean.
Nah, I do be rocking with the heals he got though.
No, he do got healed.
On the overtrans.
Yeah, that shit was hard. I'm glad they did that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I only said 3 to be different from him because I hate him.
Yeah. Nothing new.
But yeah, it's just a bunch of dumb shit. Like, okay, he has a shield. Ever heard of Captain America? Throw that bitch. Oh, he threw that bitch 7 episodes in and then never does it again.
He has spikes on the shield. He stuck it in one enemy once and then doesn't do that again either. Yeah. He flew on his shield and doesn't do that ever.
Yeah.
Fuck it, sure.
Oh, and let's not forget the reason why like none of them can ever be fighting at the same time is because they have like fucking Ben 10 time limits on their transformations. But instead it's like, oh, you use an alien for 10 minutes, now you have to wait 10 hours. Have fun. Go fuck yourself, idiot. And enemies appear like every 2 hours. Have fun. Cool. Yep. Idiot. Except for the main character, of course, who's like, yeah, I can get it back up in like 10 minutes. Easy.
Yeah.
Ain't no thing.
Cause fuck it. Main character shit,
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, that's cool too. That's really cool. All the characters are just so fun. Especially the commander. I can't believe I think that made me really mad. The Commander's episode made me so fucking mad, actually. Because I was like, okay, yeah, this show's really bad. The cliches are being shit out of his ass, like, nonstop for this show. But I still had a tiny ounce of hope. And then they went, Oh, the usually calm and collected commander loses her shit and does the worst decisions possible out of everyone in the show because it was a personal matter from her backstory. I'm like,
Yeah, I
me me me
mean,
me 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 me.
at that point, I wasn't surprised.
I know.
You know,
I
they were
shouldn't
just
have been.
the show's just running with like it's very obvious that this show was a like another cash grab to get people to get into the card game that failed
But no one heard
in the
about the
end.
card game. Is I think the issue because I
Yeah,
definitely didn't know until
I mean
after.
that's the it. I mean, the show ended up being more popular than the card game. And
And
that's because
shit,
the show stuck around while the card game did not.
kind of, I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't even say that. I would just say it was looked at first glance like something, as opposed it looked like, oh, what is this? What is this? So people check it out in its action. So
I'm gonna bleed into the next segment a little bit.
I'm about
I
to
fuck
bleed into you.
I fucking hate how Tsurugi looks.
Uh,
He's just built weird. He just looks odd. Like I felt the same way the first episode as I did the last. He just looks strange.
is it because he looks like a soft boy version of his dad?
They just like they made his head too fucking large, I think. The rest of his body is like fucking minuscule, and then his head's like a fucking like one of those punching bag things that stand up. Like that's how he's built.
He built like a Funko Pop. You're saying?
He's built like a Funko Pop, except Funko Pops are still like a little wide. He's like a stick with a balloon on top of it,
Mmm.
and that shit just like his dad. His dad is swinging. M.
Yeah.
Dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Yushka. Mm-mm.
Um. Before we completely move over to the Husbando debacle, on in terms of the music, how do you feel? OPED, original soundtrack, just go ahead.
Uh, I wasn't really paying that much to the OST,
Mm-hmm.
but OP's fine. You know, it's not terrible. I wouldn't put it on my playlist, but it's fine. And ED is forgettable.
Fair enough. Fair enough. As for me, I actually do enjoy the OP, but that's because I'm a doomer. That didn't explain anything, but I like the OP. And then the rest is pretty much the same as you. Forgettable slash I didn't pay attention. So inoffensive at the most.
Yeah, I mean, most of these shows, I'm not gonna fault for like not having a very memorable OST
I
at this
am.
point, just because
They should have sang better.
I think like unless it's like abhorrent, I don't really care, and I'm not gonna really notice unless it's really bad or like really fucking good.
Mm-hmm. Shout outs to Bakuane for best porn song ever.
Yeah, that shit goes hard. That
I
shit
don't,
actually goes fucking stupid.
I don't understand still to this day, but here we are.
They dumped all their money into the OP.
Yeah, but we can move on now. I think that's a pretty good amalgamations of our thoughts. Dumb bitch had a snuggie on as a transformation, so
Yeah.
that happened too. Oh,
Hmm.
and one more thing actually. Lucifer's plan didn't make any sense. Slash, he changed it every episode.
Yeah. From what I gathered, originally he was saying that he wanted humans and gods to live together, right?
Yeah. Uh huh.
And then next thing you know, he's like making a cult or some shit.
Uh huh. Yeah. As that.
He merges with fucking Olaf,
Yeah. Olaf break a mother.
break fart or
Yeah.
whatever, and then the concept around the cult was that people were getting possessed on purpose,
Mm-hmm.
so that they could get new cards,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
So they could get their new logic or whatever.
Yeah, sure.
The thing was, in order to like, to the gods don't just like pop out of people willy nilly. Like they have to get smoked in order for them to come back out. If I'm not wrong.
Yeah, I believe so.
So what happens when they get rid of the ALCA members?
Bro, from what I gathered, he went, "Oh, we want gods and humans to live together, coexist." I'm like, okay, I'm understanding so far. Next thing he does, goes make a cult. He says, "Okay, we're gonna put these the gods that have been detained. Can you believe that Alka detained them and is using them as experience, even though they were causing chaos and rampaging? We should free them because there are comrades that are actively against the plan that you just stated last episode because they are destroying
I don't
humans
think
and
all of
human
them,
territory."
all of the things were gods, because there was a succubus and incubus, and then Lucifer, if you want to, not call him a god or call him a god.
Yeah, but they were all grouped together anyway, so
Yeah,
that's what I'm
yeah.
gonna take it
I'm just
as.
saying for semantics.
Yeah. So then that happens, and you go, okay, that makes no sense. And then you fuse with Olga, break a move, and you start just humans need to die.
Olga, bust a wolf.
Like, okay, so we're just blowing shit up now. I thought, what does coexistence mean to you? And then you go to the next episode, and he goes, "Oh, you don't get it? We need to destroy everything before we can build it back up again." But I'm like,
Classic villain shit.
how is that coexistence? You're gonna kill
We
people? We need to
we
kill
need to kill all
people?
the people. You got to kill all the people so that the gods and the people can live together.
Right, right. So they all have to die so you can live together. I get it now, finally. Mm-hmm. Sure.
It makes
Okay.
sense. It makes sense.
Yeah, okay. Dope. Just so we're clear. I was just making sure I had all the plan, I had all the steps to the plan, Coexist, kill, murder, team up with people
Rebuild.
reduce, reuse, recycle. Yep.
Fucking yeah.
Sure. Fuck it.
Relapse.
Don't we all? Don't we all?
Amen.
But anyways, manly. Oh,
We ain't talking about the main character, no.
yeah. Yeah, you
better
did.
hit
You
that
said it.
reversal.
You said he had a weird head. Let's go.
Is that all there is?
Yeah, pretty much. Was
Yeah,
there more to say?
We're just gonna, say the normal stuff that comes with these shows. Boring main character used to fill a fill a void, but he can't because he's
All right. Here's
not interesting.
Here's an interesting topic. Guess what? He was the original Shield hero, if you think about it. There we go. Original Shield hero?
Original Shield hero? Oh my god, do they steal?
Do they steal?
But yeah, generic thing. This show was really one step away from being like a full blown harem anime.
Wait, yeah.
It truly was. If they got like a little bit more moist, then it would have just been like a harem show.
I mean, you're not wrong. I don't like phrasing, but you are definitely not incorrect.
And he's there to be the hot boy in a group of girls
And do hot boy things. Olga was a real hot boy, though.
Olga was the hot boy for sure.
I don't understand. His dad was the real hot boy. Hello?
Hot man.
Yeah, that is a hot man.
All right, yeah.
Bradley. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. What this is? What this is?
We appreciate men for all the things they do. You know,
I love them.
I don't think they get enough appreciation. You know,
Truly.
this is truly we truly live in a woman's world, so I think it is about damn time we finally speak up for ourselves and give men the recognition they deserve. You know, so here we are, awarding the best husband in the show with his title.
Yeah. Now, before we get into it, don't get it twisted. We run the definition of manly a little bit differently here.
Absolutely.
You know, normally people, when they think of manly, they think of big, they think of macho, they think of muscles. That's not what this is about. It's inside their manly spirit, if nothing else.
Their kokoro, as it were.
Absolutely.
You don't have to be big, muscular, manly, tall, all of those things that are stereotypically what defines a masculine person.
You could be a big twink. You could just be a big body dude. You know, you could be muscular. We're not ruling out the possibility of a manly man that's also just tends to be or happens to be muscular. You know, it can happen.
Yeah, absolutely, it can. But it's not always the case. And that's what's important.
We appreciate all types of men here.
Fat Boy Fall coming up. Anorexic Autumn.
Anorexic Autumn. Come on, son.
You don't know what's going on out in these streets, so you gotta respect it all. You gotta respect it all. That being said, for this show in particular, I think it's pretty hands down who the fuck is Dolphin out here like nobody else, and that's Yoshihiko's dad.
I say his dad. Secondary option, Lucifer.
Lucifer was pulling.
Lucifer was big pulling.
He had hoes in different area codes.
He had hoes for fucking days, bro. I'm trying to think. No, this isn't really manly and more of just I like Quetzalcoatlus. You know, he's funny.
Is it ever specified if they have a gender? So that's
fair.
You know.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, it might have. I just don't remember.
Yeah, and of course, I think second to Yoshihiko's dad for my personal opinion is definitely Olga Bust Down for sure.
I think if we're going to go with the route of not knowing Quetzalcoatl, then we also can't say Lucifer.
That's fair. No, I agree. I thought about that as well as soon as I said
Lucifer is technically non-binary because they are both man and woman.
For sure. Leaving me still with Yoshihiko's dad fucking going off.
Yeah, we have the dad and then Bust a Move.
Yeah, and Bust Down.
Yeah. I think that's fair.
I think that's absolutely fair.
I don't really like a whole lot of options, but
I personally think the dad should have been the main character. But that's just me.
I think there would have been a whole lot of issues if a grown-ass man was hanging around some little girls.
I think you haven't watched enough anime. I heard this crazy one called Kimono, what did I call it?
Kodomo no Jikan.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
What? Nah, I was actually gonna say beforehand, that one, damn, it's getting hot in here. It's just me.
We got time. Go ahead.
You know, that one where the dad's a VTuber. Does that count?
No.
Well. Is it time for the next part?
I'm going to jail.
I don't think it's necessary this week. I don't think the corner is coming out.
Honestly, bro, I really wanted, I had the ideal of the MILF being in the show. Woo,
Yeah, wow.
older woman commander, but at the end of the day, she looks kind of weird.
She do got a weird shaped head. She got an almond head.
She has an almond head, and her back, or not her backstory, her
Her character.
development arc.
That too
was not good.
For sure. God damn it.
It's time for the most fun and in some cases the hardest part of the episode. The Great
Waifu Debate. We talk about anime titties.
Hey.
What y'all know about that?
Y'all don't know nothing about that heat.
The namesake of the show. You already know. Okay, hold on.
Right. What?
We guess each other's waifus. I was gonna say we should let Lucifer be a potential candidate.
No, I agree.
That's what I was gonna say. Lucifer and Quetzalcoatl are now in the the ring.
But if we're not gonna consider them for husbando, then I feel like it'd be cheating to do it for waifu.
And you know what? It's my fucking show, so I can do whatever I goddamn please. It's crazy, but I won't, out of respect for the white man. You know how we do. You know how we do. Amen.
The white men have suffered enough.
Indeed they have. But we guess each other's waifus sometimes. Depends on the show. Once they are revealed, we debate. We figure out who's the objective waifu of the show. It is now law. And anyone who disagrees should go and kiss their uncle's elbow.
Kiss their uncle on the elbow pit, whatever the fuck that's called.
The weenus.
Nah, is that the? Fuck off! I'm not calling it the weenus. No, the weenus is the the skin on the elbow, isn't it?
I'm about to skin my elbow.
I'm talking about this part.
Oh, that's the bow pit.
Yeah, kiss him on the bow pit.
For sure. But
I got a Lobo peep. I got a Lobo pit.
For who?
That's how I feel. Yeah.
All right. It's time. Go ahead. You know,
I'm not guessing yours.
Sure. Come on, bro.
I really don't know.
It's hard to guess when all of them are shit, isn't it?
Nanashi. Or Nanaoshi, I mean.
My man still think I'm in season 2 of the Great Waifu Debate out here choosing the side ass characters. You know, I don't do that no more. I'm reformed.
Alright, if it's not gonna be that, then probably just Athena.
Damn. That's crazy. I said Venus.
I right? This motherfucker.
I picked Athena reskinned.
Why Venus? Real quick.
I like her voice actor more.
Got nothing to do with the show, bro.
It's literally her voice. It's literally her voice, bro. Come on now. Come on. You can't even be mad at me for that one. You cannot be mad at me.
Alright, go ahead. Guess one, bro. Guess one.
Listen, bro. He's literally... The voice actor for Venus is literally Moriarty. What do you want from me? And Yui. Okay? From Snafu. Alright, bro? Okay. You got it? Understood?
That's crazy.
Alright, yours is definitely fucking Asuka.
Why would you guess that?
Cause you like kuderes. That was about my only go off.
This motherfucker.
Oh, it's not. Then it's definitely fucking.
No, it is.
Okay.
Yeah. That's about it.
She looks like her transformation looks like one of those gacha game characters. By the way.
Yeah, it looks like something smack out of
Girls Frontline or some shit. Is that the
Yeah.
that the one I'm thinking of?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. As long as we're on the same page.
Yeah, neither of our reasons are very deep, so I really don't think that there's going to be a confirmed waifu. But the show itself is ass, so we don't have much to run on.
I'm about to run on fumes. No cap. Jay-Z be doing that just by breathing.
So damn rude, bro. That was unnecessary.
Shout out.
That was uncalled for.
I love Jay-Z. Alright. I love it. He's one of my favorite rappers, bro. I
know that's Cap. Quit playing.
Oh, okay. I'm not Cap, I'm OJ. Yep. But basically mine won because it's my show. Go watch Moriarty the Patriot. That's the reason why my character won. we should start doing a segment where we rate our waifus voice actors and what better shows they've been in, so we can see objectively who just wins.
Nah.
What you mean, nah, Brad? Nah, let me check. Oh, actually, you might just win. Actually, well, that's Rem's voice actor. Hold on, you got it.
Yeah. I'm sorry, bro. You know what? We'll go with your idea. I'm fine.
And Hestia. Okay.
Come on, son.
But then, and Itsuki from Quintuple.
Yeah, so I think I won.
But mine's Dilphin. My waifu's
So,
Dilphin.
Surere.
Fuck.
And
fuck,
the
bro.
fucking Tada show.
Ah, damn, that makes me mad.
The one with Nyankobiku.
Alright, I guess you win. Fuck it. Cool. Oh,
Yeah.
but she do got Tomoe from Bunny Senpai, so I'm struggling. I'm grasping at straws here, no cap.
My man is praying for something.
I'm praying.
Alright, yeah. Okay. Mana it is.
Yeah, Mana it is, I guess. Cool.
Yeah.
What? Yes. Beep, 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 boop, 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 boop. What? This isn't a phone. This is Monster.
That was some Oreos in the car type shit.
Yes. Extra.
Wait, who's on the phone? Because I know that ain't Jimmy. That's the wrong show.
No, Jimmy. That is Jimmy. Actually, do you not know he works at the pizza place during the week? Yeah, call him.
Ew. Jimmy? What the fuck? What are you doing in pizza? You need more money? We're not paying you? This motherfucker.
I mean, when you're constantly getting rustled, you kind of don't have anything except loose change, you think?
They jump his ass, throw his loose change back at him.
Yeah. I mean, shit, that's life.
That is life. But,
Go ahead.
in this part of the podcast, this segment, if I may, It do not matter what it is. It could have been alive. It could have never been alive. It could have died. It could have never died. It could be a robot. It could be a whale. It could be a parrot
It
teeth.
could be you
No.
from the future.
It could be you from the future. It could be you from the past. It could be your mom, your dad. You know, it does not matter what it is.
Your
It just
uncle, your
has to be
grandpa,
thick.
your uncle, grandpa.
It just has to be thick. That is the only requirement.
Yep.
Now, I've been doing a little bit of deliberating.
Okay.
Because I think that the like the fucking like the monster from the captain's episode that was climbing up the tower is probably it.
Yeah. I was thinking just about the same. I don't know any competition.
In terms of main cast, I'd say Quetzalcoatl when he eats a bunch.
Nanahoshi in Quetzalcoatl transformation.
Yeah,
There we go. That's the actual answer right there.
that's the answer.
Mm-hmm. Snuggies for the win. Where my Snuggie gang at?
Snuggie gang.
Snuggie 2021. Where we at?
Where are we at?
Mm-hmm. But I think that was pretty simple. You didn't really have
simple and clean.
Okay. No Hikaru Utada, huh?
Straight up.
All right. Cool. You love to see it. I mean. But anyways, let's move on. Similar recommendations. What do we have to go on? Race anime list.
MAL. Yeah. Let's see.
What we got? Yeah. What we got?
I guess Absolute Duo did also have a shield guy.
Absolute Duo did absolutely.
And it came out before this.
Yeah, no, you're right. Can you?
I'm actually not offended at saying Absolute Duo aside from the shield shit, just because there is the whole partner system.
That is super true. We could also recommend Quality Code because partner system superpowers. Go ahead, go off. That plot is.
Yeah.
How would you compare these two? Quality Code's plot's a lot better. I'll give it that.
The plot's better, and it just looks better.
Yep.
I guess Darjeeling. Partner system, fighting shit.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Anything. Mario and Luigi.
Yeah, it doesn't really have anything deep to it.
Virgil and Red Virgil.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Basically, it's another one of those. Oh, do you like superpowers in high school? Go off.
Yeah, that's it.
There you go. Also, can we talk about how shit the academy uniforms are? Gray? For real? Onesies?
Yeah, I was thinking about that. It just looked weird. This show just has like such a weird look to it.
Yeah.
Legit, the only person that was fitted down to the socks was fucking Lucifer.
That's true. And then he fused with an Uggo and
then they got like some
got
like
ruined.
weird. They got like a weird like punk twink look to it.
You mean punk stripper?
Yeah, like a punk stripper shit. It just like didn't really work out that well.
Yeah. Transformations ruin everything.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball only did it right because they gave them niggas new outfits. With the MC hammer joints and the sash. That's hard.
Them joints go crazy.
That's hard. But yeah, that's gonna do it for about recommendations for if you like this show. If you like this show, he said it, not me, but I agree.
Perish. Go fuck yourself.
I will eat you up in Connect 4.
I'm kind of a villain on Connect 4.
You do. You do be fiending.
Play Connect 4 with me.
Yeah. I'm really trying to fuck you up. See me in Connect 4. But, yeah, don't watch this show. If you like bad shows, don't watch this show. It's a boring show. which is worse than a bad show at times.
It's both.
It's both, but a boring bad show is worse than just a bad show. Because bad shows can be entertaining in a bad way.
Yeah, I mean, bad shows can be like...
Said it before, said it again.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
But this is just... I legit was...
Am I done?
I had to take breaks. You know, I'll save that for, you know, when we get to the next part. But I was taking breaks in between watching episodes.
Next part, we starting that next part now with the...
Okay.
What you been doing with your week?
I've been living, bro.
That's new.
Yeah. So
Life been looking good for him or something.
I beat DMC4.
You beat
pretty good game.
DMC4.
Yeah.
Which?
What? DMC4?
Devil May Cry 4. Ah, got it.
Yeah, I beat Devil May Cry 4 from the Devil May Cry franchise. I started playing 5. Game is tight as shit. Music is great, of course. The characters so far, I've only played like 5 or so missions. They're both fun. You know, Nero and V. I like the Nero mechanic where you have to fucking like pick up arms and shit.
Mm-hmm. The Devil Breakers.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, the Devil Breakers, and then you know playing V it's fucking hard as shit, but it's also fun. Just because you have to like dance around enemies while fucking them up from afar.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been watching shows recently. It's a fucking first. I think this is the first time I've like actually just sat down and watched a bunch of shows. It has to have been years at this point. But in terms of show, I'm still kind of, you know, watching an episode here and there of Katana Gatari. I queued up Drifters since I want to rewatch that. I'm on episode 10 of Megalobox. Shit is tight. It's one of the favorite shows I'm watching right now. Junie Tyson, I've only watched like 2 episodes of that, but it's pretty good so far. Nanbaka, I'm rewatching that.
Yeah.
Samurai Champloo, I'm watching for the first time. I'm on episode 3 of that.
We got 'em, boys.
I have Great Pretender queued up on my to watch. I haven't started yet. Same thing with Moriarty the Patriot, you know. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna eventually, you know, finish Golden Wind. And Odd Taxi, which it's another one of the favorites that I'm watching so far. I'm only on like episode 6, but I really fucking like the show so far. It's really interesting. And in terms of manga,
Jesus.
Let's see.
Here we fucking go.
If my thing will work.
If it will work.
Alright. Yeah. In terms of manga, I have Bite Into Me. Just a bit of smut here and there. A little bit, slightly.
Is that the vampire one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Teacher Cannot Tell Me Love. A couple chapters have been dropping here and there.
I've been letting those stack. No cap.
Yeah. There's some good shit.
Alright.
Let's see. Spill It Cocktail Nights. It's actually been getting updated pretty frequently, and I like it a lot. Uchi wa Wakarete Kurashiteru. Nice little manga about this dad trying to like interact with a daughter that he didn't know he had.
Oh yeah, that one. That one kind of gives me PTSD. So I like really want to read it, and at the same time I like have a rejection. My body rejects trying to read it.
At that time the battle began. You know, it's good. You know, it's by the fucking... I don't even remember what the manga was called at this one. It's been a minute.
Yeah?
By the... Fuck, what is it called?
What is it called, indeed?
The one where the girl kept unblocking the dude from looking at this bitch.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's by the same people.
It is, but I don't remember what it was called. Fucking hell. You're so right.
Uh, I don't understand Shogane-san's facial expressions at all. That's nice. Young lady, I'm a Yankee butler. That one's kind of nice. I like it. This dude falls in love with a woman that runs like a butler cafe,
Oh
and
yeah,
he's
yeah.
like a Yankee.
Have you been keeping up with Kaguya?
Yeah, I've been keeping up. That shit is banging.
Mm-hmm.
Hades could use some divine intervention. It's something I just like saw, and I was like, I originally thought it was like some like just like shitty shoujo shit, but it's actually pretty decent. I like it.
Right.
The serious succubus Hiragi-san is pretty nice, pretty nice. I have been keeping up with Greatest Clan.
Okay.
Yeah, this shit is
Yeah.
tight.
Yeah.
Pochi Goko, which is like a really weird one, actually. This dude was like gonna kill himself, and so this like high school girl was like, if you're gonna kill yourself anyway, become my dog. And so he starts living at her house
Word.
or whatever, and it's like building up to some like crazy shit.
I see.
uh Been reading Futago Complex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rinshan wa Suizen Shitai.
Sure.
Utakata no Minato.
Mm-hmm.
Love me some fish, bitches.
Love me some fish, bitches.
Yes, sir.
He's spitting. He's spitting.
Let me try and do one more.
Yeah, do one more. Do one more.
And fuck it. Scary Face, High Schooler, and Miss Plain Jane.
Is that the flower shop girl?
Is that the what?
The flower shop?
Yeah.
Yeah. I caught up with that recently too. That shit kind of goes.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So yeah. Okay.
Fuck you been doing? Yeah.
Okay, so besides whatever the fuck that was, I've been doing a little bit of similar shit, a smidge, as it were. I've been playing some games. Beat DMC3 again the other night with Virgil. DMC3 is still my second favorite out of the series. Playing through it again, reconfirm that. Virgil is interesting. I don't know if I like him as much as Dante, but I think it's also because I'm just more familiar with Dante, just from more playtime and experience over all the games. So I'll be experimenting with playing Virgil in 4 on stream as well. I played that fuck ass game known as Sonic Lost World and beat it. That game is some shit. That game is some shit. I hate it. Sure, it was okay in concept. It's fucking trash in execution, though.
Yeah, it's really fucking bad. Oh my god.
Like, I don't know what to tell you, bruh. They've not come out with bangers in years. In terms of anime, I'm keeping up with my seasonals. I've been letting Detectives Already Dead stack up. It's almost at its last episode. And but the one I've really just been keeping up with is Ida 10 Deities Only Know Peace.
The manga readers have been losing.
Yeah, but Ida 10 Deities Only Know Peace has been the one I've just been my anime of the season so far, and I showed Couch a couple episodes as well.
Yeah, we watched like the first 3 or something like that.
Yeah, what do you think about that show?
If nothing else, I really like the colors.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
I think the for me it's like the dichotomy between the gods side and then the demons / human side is a really interesting kind of moral philosophy and ideology kind of study. So yeah. I think that's pretty cool. So I've been enjoying that, especially also because it just goes hard with the action scenes. It's fucking beautiful. So that's definitely my show of the season.
You have also been watching Megalobox with me.
True enough, rewatching for me.
Yeah.
And yep, it's been a year or 2 years since I've seen Megalobox. So it's interesting going back, especially with the context of Nomad now in my head. Dope. Makes Nomad even better. That's literally all I have to say about that. I finished Arakawa Under the Bridge season 2. Dope ass show, better than I remembered. Crackpot review number 8.59 out of 10.
Okay.
Easy, yeah, easy. It's just enjoyable. Playing games, that's about it for me. Manga, in terms of manga, it's been a lot of the same shit I've said before. I've been doing a little bit better job at keeping up with like actually bookmarking things, so I have them in my list, but I still do like to let them stack up. No cap. I really don't like reading one chapter every 2 weeks and be like, damn, that was a good chapter. Cool.
Sometimes I like to let manga stack up for a while just because I'll forget about the manga and then I'll have more to read because I'll read from the start again.
Yeah. That's the real tech right there.
That's the tech.
Boys of S, I'm keeping up chapter for chapter. It's still going pretty strong. Oshinoko, which is from the same author as Kaguya, 56 chapters. I'm keeping up chapter with chapter. It's dope as always. 5 seconds before the battle began, as usual. Hasn't been updating as frequently as before, but it's still really good as well. So I'm liking that. Megami no Sprinter updated this week. So, yep. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. The Red Ranger Becomes an Adventurer in Another World is one that I recently read. Only 8 chapters, but it's pretty good. My concerns about it being like the main character, the Red Ranger, being a like stereotype and only being that for entire manga was unfounded, fortunately. So it looks like it could get more promising the more time goes on. And of course, just my usuals, Freyren after the funeral is still just happening. Weird slice of life-ish kind of manga that I really like. Is fucking dope. That's about it for me though.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Something Dojin,
hentai, something. Yeah.
Give you the name, the numbers, the tags. If there's something in it, talk about it. I'll give a rating. Probably. I wouldn't recommend something if it wasn't like a 3+ out of 5. So keep that in mind. It's going to be around the same score each time.
Yeah.
But today I'm going to be talking about Peachy Peachy, Chabu Chabu, Run, Splat, Splish, Splash, and Raise. The numbers are going to be 372667. The tags are Soul Female, Soul Male, Nakadashi, Blowjob, Mosaic Censorship, Multi-Work Series, Airy, and Kissing. And this is pretty much as vanilla can get. I'm not gonna hold. It looks good though. No, it's an easy 3.5 to 4 out of 5 just because it's pretty average. It's normal, but it's still good nonetheless.
Yeah. It is very, very normal, but it's super enjoyable.
Yeah. You got something?
I do.
Go ahead.
So this one is called Renshoku Renpu, or Slipping Mask, and the numbers are going to be 371555. I enjoyed this one. This show was cool. The tags, you only have 5 tags: soul male, soul female, Nakadashi, Harry, and fingering. It's just a story about this cool beauty who takes one of her coworkers out on a date because she wants to know like how to be more sociable with people, and they just go out on a date and shit happens. That's it.
Okay.
It's really good though. I like it a lot. But yeah, that's my recommendation. Go check it out if you care to. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Yeah, I think that's about it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
I guess we're not doing anything for the next episode.
Nope, we're not.
What's the next episode going to be about? Politics? Finally. I've been waiting.
Next episode, we are going to be doing Orishura. One of my personal favorites.
Woo!
Can I get a round of applause for Orishura?
Can I get a round of applause for us? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Show me.
You can't say that. That's offensive.
Yeah, I said it on air. I don't give a shit.
Oh,
fuck it.
Yeesh. All right, fuck it.
Yeah, but that's it.
Hey,
now we're done.
Hey, guess what? Thanks for watching to this point.
Matter of fact, before you forget, shout out to all the listeners, all the people on all the different streaming platforms and shit like that. Y'all might have not seen on Twitter, but we did just recently hit 15,000 downloads, not including YouTube shit, which is really fucking tight. And our YouTube, we got like a decent amount of subs at this point.
Yes, sir.
So, as we say, we do actually...
All right, hold on.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah. But here, this is for y'all.
It didn't come through on Discord.
That's fine.
Did you give him a smooch or some shit?
Damn right I did.
Thanks for all the subs. Can I get a bro fist?
Bro fist? Let's let our middles touch. That's what we're gonna call this.
Nah. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Alright, but now we're done.
Alright, see y'all next week. Thanks for getting this far. And now, a word from our ED.
The Great Waifu Debate about anime titties. The Great Waifu Debate about anime, yes. It's the Great Waifu Debate about anime titties. The Great Waifu Debate's all about anime thighs, yeah. She got them big old anime titties. She got them big old anime titties. She got them big old anime titties. She got them big old anime titties.